All right, crypto not exactly doing boffo, but doing a lot better than the stock market of late. So they take turns sometimes on all of this. Adam Dell, the Domain Money CEO. I love talking to Adam because he gives us a good lay of the land. Adam, help me with where crypto stands now. A lot of people say, you know, Bitcoin's got to hold this 20,000 level. I don't know if that's crucial to you, but how do you see it?
Yeah, as I mentioned, I think last time we spoke, if you had bought Bitcoin 2 years ago, you more than doubled your money. You certainly did better there than in the stock market. But you know, people need to appreciate what this asset class is and just how nascent and volatile it is. You know, whether or not there's a floor of 20,000 that's sustainable over time, given the broader macro trends, is you know, something to be determined over time. I don't think there's a crystal ball that anybody has, but there's certainly a number of institutional holders of BTC that would like that level to be the base.
You know, then there's the issue of where you can trade it. Coinbase still in a world of hurt. Celsius, of course, I don't know where it stands right now, where there was that pause where you couldn't trade it or sell it or do anything about it. So investors lost confidence in the institutions around crypto. How is that going now?
Well, your point is well taken. It's so important that this industry mature, and regulation is an important step in that maturation. There are a number of platforms out there that are engaged in activity that is highly speculative, and the underlying investor isn't as familiar with those risks, and that's a dangerous combination. You know, Celsius was holding itself out as a better alternative to a bank, but it was doing many of the things that banks who over-levered themselves were doing themselves. And so, you know, it's important that investors appreciate the risks associated with this asset class. You know, at Domain Money, where we offer portfolios for both stocks and crypto, we encourage our investors to think clearly about the speculative nature of this particular asset class. And while the returns can be spectacular, there's risk associated with that.
Yeah, it's a good word of advice no matter what your investment strategy. Adam, I apologize for the truncated nature of this. We are waiting for this hearing to kick off in Washington. Adam Dell, the Domain Money CEO. Crypto kind of holding its own here. Bitcoin itself over 20,000 bucks a coin. And as he pointed out, that's about double what you were looking at a couple of years ago.